Hello, welcome to this video from Sorare Assist, assisting you in your Sorare journey. In this video today I'm just going to go through 5 potential mid to budget price Asian goalkeepers. If you do like the video, please like, share and subscribe, and also if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, there is a link in the description below if you did wish to do that. Okay, let's get stuck into it. So in this video, as I say, I'm going to be showing you 5 mid to budget price goalkeepers. Okay, as we know, goalkeepers are quite expensive, so you're still going to have to pay probably more of a premium price than you would for other positions. But these players are more on the range if you're just looking to get yourself started on Sorare and not sure which goalkeepers are good as well in the Asian League. This video should hopefully help you out, and these options are obviously slightly cheaper than the top range players, but they are still decent, worth getting, and they do have decent scores. The Japan League is actually due to start at the end of February, and there's no official date yet for the Korean start date. In this video there's going to be 2 Japan selections and 2 Korean selections as well. Okay, let's get stuck into it then. So the first player that I've selected here is Park To-gyu. Apologies for any pronunciations of these names as we go through this video. As you can see, he's got some decent scores really for a goalkeeper. You don't really expect goalkeepers to get all green numbers in general on Sorare. If they're getting like mid-range near 50s, then you're pretty happy with that, especially if the price is right as well. So this guy is 31. Even though it says he plays for Yokohama Mariners here, he actually plays for Sagan Tosu. So I don't know if he's potentially transferred to the Mariners or not. You may need to look into that, but I think he does actually play for Sagan Tosu now. As you can see, he's got some decent ratings there on the board. He does seem to be a regular. He wasn't here, he's on the bench here, but then he has been a regular towards the end of the Japanese season. So he started 22 games and obviously playing at 90 per game. But as you can see, his scores are pretty decent, and price wise, if we just look at his prices, obviously on the secondary market the price is going to be higher, but a couple of people have picked him up pretty cheap here. Look, £64, £94, £17 13 days ago. Wow, now that is absolutely brilliant, to be fair. 4 months ago, 25. Really cheap player. So if you want a cheap Japanese goalkeeper for the Eurasian tournaments, this guy does look the business. Brilliant price, and like I say, his ratings are also pretty decent as well. Now the other option we've gone for here is Takori Saginaw. He's 36. His scores are pretty decent again here. We've got 60, 41, 52. A couple of low scores there, but in general he is scoring good scores there. Now he is 36, but he has got a long contract. He's actually got a contract until 2022 with Sapporo. Okay, so don't worry about him leaving, and he is a regular starter as well. If we go on to flashscore.com, as you can see, is a regular starter, 90 minutes, consistently in the team. So there's no worry about him not being a first choice. Okay, so price wise, if we just click on here, we ignore the secondary market, but there is a couple of cheap deals on the secondary market actually. £87, £77, that's pretty cheap. 67 3 months ago, £60. Some really cheap deals there. As you can see, these guys were very savvy and bought this player as the Japanese league ended or was approaching its end. Some really cheap prices there. Okay. Now the next one is the 3 Korean players from the Korean league, that is. So we've got Lee Taehee first of all. 25-year-old. As you can see, his scores are again around the mid-range, which is what we're looking for in a goalkeeper really. above there, and he's actually got a 73 as well there, so that's fantastic. Regularly plays 90 minutes, as you can see from the screenshot, and he plays for Younghoon. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards, see what the sales have been recently. I've not actually checked this. 6 months ago, £10. Look at that, £5. Can you believe it? 180 in the secondary market, so I'm being cheeky. £48, £5.53. Let's look at some more recent ones. 76, 60. As you can see, compared to 2 months ago, £30, 43. Well, there's some people who've got some really bargains there. When the Korean League starts again, they've actually got a quality player there for a cheap price. Again, this is a goalkeeper. As you can see on the screen, the prices are absolutely amazing, and I kind of wish I picked one up myself a couple of months ago. But the prices might still be cheap, because I don't know when the Korean League is starting yet, as I say. So next we have another Korean player. We've got Younghoon Mo. Okay, as you can see, he's got a 71 there, a 63, 40, 47, around that mid-range again, what we're looking for. He plays for Suwon Samsung Blue Wings. Regularly plays 90 minutes, as you can see, and he's going for, he's 29 as well, maybe potentially 30 now, no 29 yet, it's 29. Some secondary market big offers there, but as you can see, if we just go to recent purchases, 95, that was for a super rare, £44, £84 19 days ago, £41. So as you can see, it's really cheap in terms of a goalkeeper. Okay, so let's have a look at our final selection then. So it's Yanghan Bean. Right, I'm hoping I'm getting the pronunciations right on these names. So if we just look at the last 5 games, again we've got a couple of just above mid scores here, and also a 61. Couple of low scores there, but like I say, with goalkeepers, they generally don't hit the high brackets that often, but they're obviously an important position in your Sorare team. So let's just have a look at the cards then, see what they've been going for. 126, obviously in the secondary market, it's always a lot. £8 6 months ago, someone picked him up for. I'm looking at these prices and I'm actually jealous. 42, 43. More recently, 45, 40, £44. Now for a keeper, that is absolutely fantastic price. Okay, this guy again is a first team regular, 90 minutes every game. So as you can see, these 5 players there were selected on this video are all very cheap, but they also have still got very good ratings. Okay, and what I would suggest is obviously get them up on your Sorare account and get them followed as well. So if there's any new ones coming to the market, you can obviously purchase them. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. I will be doing another video next week on 5 mid to budget priced defenders, and then I'll be following the next couple of weeks up with midfielders and forwards, all for the Asian region as well, with the perceived that the Korean League is due to start sometime after February, and also that the Japanese League is starting at the end of February. I think the exact date for the start of the J League is on the 26th of February. Okay, so get your teams in before then, get them all prepared, get the cards that you need for the tournaments. And yeah, thanks for joining me today, and hopefully again I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, bye bye.